Good morning, guys. So me and my vulgar mouth just Bissell cross waved the shit out of these floors again. I'll show a before and after. Okay, so I'm about to answer some super valid questions that were asked last night. I'm on my way to the grocery store. I'm gonna get my stuff for the tour with the homies because I'm making an appetizer today. I'm probably gonna screw it up royally. We'll see. First question. A few of y'all were like, MB, we thought you said, you went and bought a Peloton bike. We thought you said you weren't spending any money until after Christmas. This is true. But since I said that, Mickey Mouse done gave us a refund for our Walt Disney trip that was canceled, a full refund, and that costs more than the Peloton. And the way I'm really good at rationalizing purchases, the way I see it is, you got this refund, you're buying something that's gonna, you're gonna reap the benefits. It's gonna the gift that keeps on giving, and it's for your health. That's if I used it. If I don't use it, I'm probably gonna sell it. Okay. You also know you can finance those things. You can finance Pelotons. I mean, of course, you got to pay interest and all that BS, but. Number two, I had quite a few people say, MB, are you not using your Dime skincare anymore? So I started off using the Dime skincare set, The Works, which I love. I actually bought it I need to block this story for my mom because I bought her The Works for Christmas. So it's a great skincare set. They're vegan. They're cruelty-free. I love everything those people stand behind. But I get my facials and my Botox at Louisville Laser, and we wanted to up my game because I have been training my skin and I was ready for more potent stuff. So both are absolutely wonderful, and I love Dime so much, and I still use their volume mascara and their eyelash and brow serum and their perfumes and their supplements and their power patches. So if you're wanting to buy, do not be afraid to buy from Dime Beauty because I love them so much. We just wanted to, my girls at Louisville Laser are so proud of me for really taking care of my skin and getting it to the point where we could add some more potent products, like the retinol and the AHBA, I don't even know what the hell it is, and my heavier oils, and we're adding some other things. So I am, if you guys feel like y'all can handle that, I'm gonna link those products later today. Mama D just spending the night. We're going to the Biltmore tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be a shit fest on stories. You best believe it. And, yeah, I'm going to be on all day, I'm sure. So that's that. I hope you guys are having a great Thursday. I'm off to the grocery store. This is the jam session right here. This is where my dad would be beating on the steering wheel. Okay, here's the deal. So Louisville Laser updated the M bundles on their website. We have the M Basics bundle. This is the skincare routine that I first started using whenever I first started using Louisville Laser products. I use those for the first, I don't know, almost a year now. And then we bumped it up to the M Bumped Up bundle. So whatever y'all think you can handle, I'm telling you, this is top of the line shiz. But my discount's already applied to the bundle, so you don't need to use a discount code. Now, let's see. And if you have questions, message them and ask Louisville Laser. Don't ask me because I don't know nothing. I just listen to what they tell me to do. Now, if you want to just do a la carte, I learned that word back in middle school, and it changed my life really when I was in the 7th grade, when I realized that you wanted to take your lunch to the next level. You could buy the meal that your mama gave you money for, and then you can shop that a la carte and get you an extra chicken sandwich. And that's what I was doing in middle school. So if you want to do a la carte with Louisville Laser, you can shop from my MB faves. And you can then use my code, which is MB10. Get 10% off of those products. I don't know if any of this made sense. I just turned onto our road, so don't say nothing. But all of you Pelotoners are like asking me for my screen name, my handle. I don't got none of that yet. I'm not gonna get the bike until like the end of January, I don't think. Maybe later. But you're also saying that I'm the male version of Cody. I don't know who Cody is, but I can't wait to meet him. I think he's an instructor. I'm gonna Google him and see what he's all about. Okay, so it's my turn for the tour with the homies. I'm making a super simple appetizer that you guys are going to love. So this is a family favorite. My Aunt Renee, Drewski's mom, Deja's sister, Aunt Renee, would make these every year for Christmas Eve. We always spent Christmas Eve at their house in Pittsburgh, but we moved, obviously we all moved here like 20 years ago, and we continued the tradition. So the app that I'm making are called Krabbies. They might be called something different somewhere else, I don't know, but we call them Krabbies. So it's basically you're gonna use 6 Thomas's original English muffins with the nooks and crannies. And then you need 1 can of white crab meat, rinsed and drained, 1 stick of margarine. All I have is butter. I don't know if they're the same thing. Softened. 1 jar of Kraft Old English spreadable cheese. I could not find this anywhere. I went to 2 different grocery stores. They told me it was seasonal. I went everywhere. I looked in the check section with the cheese whiz. It wasn't there. And so I ended up getting some Kahuna Matata spreadable cheese. It's sharp cheddar. Hopefully this will work. Just look for jar. It's supposed to be in a jar. I don't know. 1 stick of margarine softened. We have like almost a stick, so I didn't know that I needed more of that. 1 can of white crab meat. Tablespoon and a half of mayo. I had to write this down on the back of some mail. A tablespoon and a half of mayo, and then a half. I didn't write what it was. I just wrote half garlic powder and half seasoned salt. Well, we don't have seasoned salt, so, and I'm thinking it's half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. I'll have to look back at the recipe that Mom sent me. Basically, you just mix all those ingredients, all of like the first ingredients, and then you add your crab meat to it, and then you spread it on top of your English muffins, which you cut. I've already done that. I'm 1 step ahead. So you half them, and then you cut them into little triangles, and then you put them on a baking sheet with foil and cooking spray, and then you just broil them until golden brown, and these things will change your life and your Christmas. Okay, so we're just going to add the ingredients to the bowl. I already put the margarine in. The spreadable cheese. Shit. I hope this works. And then a teaspoon and a half of mayo. I'm just gonna put a tablespoon because I like mayo. Does that equal? No, whatever. Wait. We'll just put a tablespoon. There's a pubic hair already in this. It's Luke's. Okay, this recipe does not call for pubic hairs, just FYI. Okay, and then a teaspoon and a half, or a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Now, I have the Fisher-Price measuring spoons because clearly I suck at this. Everything has mayo on it. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder. And then a half a teaspoon of seasoned salt, which we don't have. And then you mix all this, which you can't mix. I can't mix this. Nothing's mixing. I'm using my meat masher. I have a feeling I was supposed to use a blender. Literally don't understand like how people like cooking. I don't get it. I could use my KitchenAid. I've never used it. I've used it once. Okay. I just texted Deej and asked her how she blends this, but she don't want to answer me, so it's kind of blending. I don't think my margarine was softened enough. Okay, so that's mixed. Then you add your rinsed and drained crab meat, white crab meat. I did not rinse mine because I'm lazy and I just don't care. And there's paper in it. I am not wasting any of this crab. It doesn't look appetizing right now, but I swear to God, it's so good. Okay, so we're mixed for the most part. And then I'm just taking my little baby spreader and putting this stuff on a triangle, a generous amount. I'll come back. This is boring. This part's boring. Okay, so I got the mixture on the little triangles. I have some more left over. But we're going to put this in the oven. On broil. Until they are golden brown, and we'll come back. Alrighty, let's check on them. Nice and bubbly. And just let them cool and then just literally pick them up and eat them. I'm telling you, I'm gonna eat this whole tray. Easy, delicious, not nutritious. The whole family's gonna love them, I promise. I'll post the recipe next. My very favorite scale of all time is still on sale. This thing is amazing. This makes a great Christmas gift. This scale, you can put different profiles in here, but it measures your body fat percentage, how much muscle mass you have, how much water weight you're holding, and your bone density. So it uses BIA technology, which is bioimpedance analysis, which uses it's an undetectable electric current through your body. You do not feel it, but they use that to measure your vital body composition stats. It's so freaking cool. scale comes from the company Vanity Planet, which is one of my favorite companies of all time. And I have an awesome code with them. You guys can use my code, swipe up, you will get 66% off.
You look beautiful, Ricky.
With my hair back and forth, with my hair back and forth. Hey, my mouth. Is this real hair? It's in my beard.